everyone for being here. We do our program a little bit backwards so that the legislators can go do their job and take the votes that we all want them to take. And so we have the keynote speaker second. And I am so excited to see this room full of all the women here today. And the reason this is important is we all know those issues that are important to us. We all know the work it takes. And the only way we're going to realize the democracy we want, have a representative democracy, and create the change we want, is to all take action, to work together, and encourage other women to step into leadership. And so I encourage you all this week to go out, talk to a young woman you know, talk to your sister, your mother, and encourage her to get involved and to step into leadership. So I'm excited to have you here today. And now I get to introduce Dawn Marrs, who's going to be discussing pay equity, which is a young woman. When I first entered the workforce, didn't really realize it was still an issue. And it's a huge issue, and one that I'm extremely passionate about and hope that we can move forward on. But to move forward on this issue, it takes all of us. Dawn, and quickly, I'm sorry, I wanted to welcome two other people in the room. We had Representative Ann McGeehan here as well. Representative McGeehan. We also have AJ Clemens, who's candidate for CU Regent in Congressional District 6. And we also have Beth McCann, who's a candidate for the State House of Representatives in House District 8. Dawn Marrs is the Executive Director in the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment. But previous to that, he's also been the Denver Auditor. He also spent a great deal of time as a state senator and state representative. And we're especially excited to have him back because for many years he was a speaker on this exact panel. And he's always been a huge proponent of women's legislation and legislation to help women and girls. And we know that it's important to lead alongside men and with men, and so we always invite the good ones in. And with that, I welcome Dawn Marrs.